Alright, welcome to EVE Online and Major Freak. Low-sec mining in a Porpoise and procs. So, I'll put the fits in the description. Quickly show you. Got this. I don't have any implants on me right now. But, there we go. Blackbird. Heretic has long point. Mutant has name of the ship. Mutant has Scram. Psyker has Web, and oh my god, the Witch. The Witch has a Web. So 2 webs, Scram, long point, ECM, multi-spec, and just strip minor ones, but heavy on the drone damage. It's more important that I kill something, because I have a limited time to have maximum DPS, and I need to get that applied because I've got 5 different ships that the damage is being focused on one of them. So having too much tank is pointless, because if I can't kill something quick enough, that ship will die regardless, you know. And it just the heavy weight, it's the timing. I have seconds to kill something, and the extra seconds of going gank rather than tank puts me over the edge for DPS in order to take something out quickly before it takes one of my guys out. Because if I can do that, yeah, things are much better. So I've got an item in the cargo, so when I undock and I see that item, I know I need to switch to mining hold. I've got my fleet up, advert up, watch list up, and the Blackbird not in the squad. So what I've tried doing flag exempt from fleet warp. When you hit regroup, it'll still regroup anything. So the exempt does not only exempt you from the warp, not the regroup. So move that out, because I want to keep my Blackbird at 70 kilometers from the mining spot, and farther away, you know, furthest from the warp in spot. So there's that. Let's get going. So I've got the fleet set up, everybody's in, we're all good. And I've made sure to get all my drones in folders and favorite the mediums. Get my directional scanner set up and the proper Dscan set up as well. No stargates, just PvP targets, no rats or anything, just PvP targets. And of course I've got the ore bay open, and the drones in the proper folders for all of them. Okay, great. That's set up, and all my modules in the correct spots, so I can just use the hotkeys. And yeah, we're good to go. And warp in.
Warp drive active.
Now the interesting thing about the command burst is that when you activate it, it'll affect people in warp, but when they land, they have that invulnerability time, and that invulnerability time will prevent you from landing in a burst. But if you use regroup, you break them out of that. So really helpful. So you can hit regroup, know that you guys are regrouping, and then hit your burst. It's great. I have to share my Dscan with everybody because it was so important for me to do so. I realized in the debrief I had the stargates, and I just needed to target everything on the overview as quickly as possible for my clients, and I needed only PvP on that. So yeah, definitely. Oh, he self-destructed. So regroup, and then bursts. Everybody catches it. 29-kilometer point range. Pretty cool, huh? And 1, 2, 3. I'll need to retag that one. That's important. 5, 6, 7, B. All right. And then I go F1, 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 and I stagger it a bit. And I'll stop my ships now that I've gotten them close and comfy. I don't have a hauler. I've got people watching the gates. I've got people in the ingate for labapi and Ascot scouts, but I don't have one in Halma. But it's towards the high sec side, so I'm not really caring about it. So yeah. And I'll quickly deal with these guys. Salvage drone them. F3, 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 F3. Everybody in range. Good, good, good. Everybody's in range. For the roids now, the most important part, of course, is to move in the second row. Because when I get PvP targets, I can't be dicking around with, you know, these. So as once I've got my primary, I can, well, I'll tell you in a bit. So first of all, delete those guys. Now, I need to retag these, so I'm going to use X, Y, and Z. Cool. Done. Okay, that's taken care of. So yeah, when PvP targets come on field, I will be able to rapidly lock all of them randomly, because, you know, for multiple clients it's almost impossible to do so, right? Okay. And when they populate, they'll populate up here. And the great thing about that, now I can, when I'm launching drones, I'll like launch, and then I'll click on the first one, or tag number 1. I'll click onto tag number 1. That'll be easy. Tag number 1, and then tag number 1 and engage target, and then while that's being killed, I can start reordering the tags for ease of. So I can just, because, you know, once this row is selected, this row will always be selected and it'll go in order, so I don't have to start trying to click things. I can do it during combat while damage is being applied, not when I'm switching targets. So I've got that done, and ideally once the target's been destroyed, the next primary is auto selected, and we can go from there. I can just hit delete, delete, delete. So after I do that initial tag reordering for all of them, after that it'll be quick, painless. I can hit delete and hit F5 for my EWAR. I'm wondering if I should make that E or F8 so I can do it quicker with my fingers, but I can reach. It's a stretch, but I can reach. Alright, got a couple of customers. Procure. This one's a procure. I mean a punisher, sorry. Okay, 2 punishers. Okay, so the Min-Mana Republic, the last people, oh, okay, Cosmin. Now you're not gonna try to go for me, are you? No, you're not. I doubt it. I doubt they'll come for me. Stiletto, whoa. Yeah, thank God for that. Where were you coming from? Oh, wet 277. Got it. And he was a Care Bear, so stiletto, tourists, basically whipping between who knows where and when, right? Probably going from the high-sec pocket to Amar. Bet you anything. Okay. So yeah, that's the plan. Just to keep an eye on local. Watch these. So I've got, this is great because everything within range, well, yeah, everything, there are no close by. Wow, they really punked this area, didn't they? There's only one of them. Wow, really? Wow, they didn't mess around today. Everything's depopulated. I didn't even think that was possible. Interesting. Okay then. Yeah, it gets really busy. It's crazy. You never know. They can form a flash mob in no time. Alrighty, you guys. That escalated quickly. That doesn't look good. Pocket S. Awkward. Ooh, doesn't look good. I think he's a Proteus. Alright. Yeah, no. So no. I'm out before I get pointed and blopsed on. Jesus H.
Warp drive active.
Nope. Yeah, hard nope. Whew. Yeah, it's so not worth it. He could be in the Curies, but yeah. I mean, Make, it's not giving him any ideas, right? He doesn't really operate around here much. Doesn't do much solo, so there you go. And is he, I don't think is he militia? No, he's not, see. Yeah, no.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Yeah, as long as I can tag the PvP targets with letters from, you know, A till I think the options are. And to keep the roids tagged for either 1 to 9 and X to Y, Z, sorry, X to Z. And then, of course, you have J for, you know, something extra. So as you saw, I got it all tagged up. And somebody's definitely probing down the something nearby. Yeah, so yeah, that's the idea. Anything that looks like a blops, I'm just gonna dock it. And also add corporate contact and more. So I pay attention to it. These guys don't need to. They're faction warfare noobs. Or Care Bears, something of. Alright, just ponder going elsewhere, because it's absolutely freaking no way I'm mining with that there, which is a shame. So yeah, might consider clone jumping to another part of Eve, low sec, mining there. Oh boy. Oh, finally I get to hear gate flash. And bet you that's a Proteus. He's a Proteus. Yeah, he actually had the core scanners. Might be throwing out chaff, that's pretty funny. Alright. Okay. Bit of traffic. He's not solo. Proteus, so glad I'm docked up. Bloody hell. Where'd she go? Did you? Oh, it's definitely wormhole. So there's a wormhole in the system. Great. That's wonderful. Yeah, definitely. Time to go. Yeah, the 100% scan down the wormholes. Abso-freaking-lutely. Oh, look, cheetah. I'm going to guess that one. Not Frank. Might be, but eh. Yeah, go off, get the prober. Probe down all these. My goodness. That's disgusting. Yeah, unfortunately, I'll have to stop mining. That's the problem. But yeah, anyways, that is in a nutshell how I do my mining op. Hopefully not too much docking up, hopefully.